Okay, well, more pictures of choreography, so that's pretty cool. So this is the VS-20, which is the latest addition to the V-Studio line. And as Greg had mentioned, there's the V-Studio 700, which is on the high end, and then also the V-Studio 100, which is more of a product that's more accessible to more customers. But guitarists, a lot of guitarists are Cakewalk customers, a lot of guitarists are actually Cakewalk employees as well. And many guitarists want to get access to recording and using a PC. They're a little bit scared by some of the technology and don't want to play around with it. They just want to record their audio. In addition to that, many customers have asked for many years since our partnership with Roland, when are we going to see the ability of having Boss working with Cakewalk inside of some software and hardware? And the answer is V-Studio 20. So the V-Studio 20 is both a software and a hardware combination. It's going to give you an audio interface, a control surface, recording software, and also Boss-powered COSM effects. So, I can sit here and talk all day about the features, but I think it's going to be more interesting for you if you actually see it and see what a great guitar player like Gundi Keller can actually do with this product. So, Gundi?
Hello everybody. How do you feel? Exhausted? Oh, it's very quiet here. It's very quiet.
I feel great.
That's the wrong question. You feel great. Before I get started pounding you with features, I would like to play a song to give you a tease of some of the great tones inside. And I have to say, I'm working with the VS-20 since a couple of days, and I'm just floored. I'm just amazed, you know, how good it feels, even at a low volume. And let's try it out. So the VS-20 is actually an audio interface with two tracks in and out, and combined with the Cakewalk Guitar Track 4 software and a big folder full of audio content, full of audio loops, you know, for I think the price of $299.
That's correct.
That's going to be like 210, 220 euros, just unbelievable. And let me show you the surface, the interface first. So here we got the regular audio surface, and you'll find 32 tracks to record audio on there. You can also connect line-in signals or mic signals, of course, guitar and bass. You'll find a dedicated MIDI track to import standard MIDI files, and right here you'll see the mixer with all the controls reacting to the VS-20. So that's the real cool thing about it. You just plug in, connect it with a USB cable, and you're ready to go. So another button activates a browser, and the browser will give you a lot of so-called sample content. First of all, you can import, standard MIDI files like bossa nova or country, pop, rock stuff. That's probably a little too slow. It's wrong tempo, right? For bossa nova, here's some funky stuff. So this is a cool way to manipulate the data real easy with the tempo and stuff. But I think I heard you can upgrade for a few dollars to Guitar Tracks Pro and get the full MIDI editing functions. But actually guitar players like it easy, and they want to go straight into the playing. So here's audio loops, and you will find anything from ballad, blues, country, electro. Here, for instance, is a country kind of thing. Let's go to this one. So any kind of style is available and ready to be used on the fly. Here is another folder that will give you all the drum tracks of these loops. And here's the coolest thing. We got 20 songs in here, so I'm going to choose the 70s psychedelic tune. And on top of that, of course, I do need guitar sounds. So you have a maybe 70s style user interface, and you can also click detail and find all the preamps, compressor, limiter, touch wah, slow gear, overdrives of any kind, modulation like chorus, flanger, tremolo, and delay, plus reverb. So for this particular song, I'm going to choose a patch right out of the preset area. I'll put a little more reverb on there. So here it is. Should be named the Pink Lead, as a pretty realistic Pink Floyd style sound. So turn it down a little bit. I think you get the idea, right? And this is what guitar players are about. Usually they use CDs and make an AB loop on a CD player, but it's totally annoying. So this, for me as a guitar player, is the coolest thing, to be able to call up a song, you know, in a style that I like, and just go for it. Of course, metal, you know, is all around, so the kids will appreciate stuff like this. Enough of that. So I don't want to play all the 20 songs. What I really like is there's a description, a lead sheet for the people to play along with it. So it's another feature. So let me give you some more tones. And I got my own folder. Distorted sounds are really important for guitar players. First of all, I'm gonna play some jazzy type of stuff. Here it is. Go to 1 and click it. That's the one. We both agree the netbook is not the most...
Exactly. The netbook, the reason that we're using a netbook, just so you know, is that we're actually using all the tones that you're hearing Vinny play are actually on a COSM hardware chip. So there's no software processing going on here for your tones. It's actually using hardware to do that. So you have no latency. So the reason there's a netbook is you can have a very light-powered PC and have portability and ease of use.
That was actually the first
unless it's a touchpad.
That was actually the first thing I checked. You know, is there any latency noticeable? And there's not. You know, so this is way important for guitar players. So check it out. Idea. What about some heavy stuff? Select the patch right here. There's a nice Prince style funky tone where I used a full range amplifier, and that's what Prince does in the studio. He connects his guitar right into the mixing board, uses heavy compression on their EQing, you know, a lot of parametric EQing, and of course the Telecaster, which I have here. So here's the patch, and let's give it a try. Oops. you like the tone so far? Thank you very much. This is what guitar players like. They like a variety of amp tones and effect tones just by the flick of a switch. So, Robin, is it okay to make like a 4-track, 5-track recording real quick?
We've got probably about 2 or 3 minutes, so yes, if it's really.
No, that's not going to work out.
Okay.
So I think you get the basic idea to record enough different guitar tones on the 32 tracks. There's a lot of sample content, a lot of MIDI backing tracks, audio backing tracks, and let me finish up with a nice song from the 70s to verify the distinctive quality of the COSM generator, and this is a song by Mountain. Remember Leslie West and Mountain?
Sure. And actually, if you wouldn't mind, Wendy, I know a couple of people already asked, would it be hard to pull the editor up as well so that they can take a look at that?
Oh, the guitar editor?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's call it up one more time here. You got all the amplifiers, like a JC120 Roland amplifier, full range, clean twin, a Tweed, which is a model of the Fender Bassman, Vox, the Boogie, a vintage Marshall, modern Marshall, which is a DSL model, rectifier, and also a bass amp. Here you got reverb, 2 different settings, and lots of effects that are run into the amplifier. So front end, overdrive, distortion, modulation, and delay. So this is all a guitar player needs, and you can save the patches into the user list, which I did right here. Select the patches, and I can also connect foot switches and start recording, stop recording, punch in, but I use it as a patch change, and you can use the expression pedal as, I think, a volume, and also a wah-wah pedal.
Of course.
So, here it is. Turn this off.
VS-20, so thank you so much for that.